Hello!
We are back with another reaction from your requests. Please, if you like our videos, like, comment, and subscribe to us. And feel free to find us and follow us on Instagram. You may also find us on
Twitter
at Love Sam and Jacob. But most importantly, y'all, remember to tell your aunties about Sam and Jacob. Today we are here on the runway.
Live on the runway, fashion work, yes, gaga.
Yes, with Miss Deepika Padukone, who we have recently...
Padukone, yeah.
Who we have recently discovered our enjoyment for her. And
we love her.
Yeah.
She has such a classy personality. I think that she is just the epitome of beauty, grace, poise,
yes,
and
talent,
and
lots
talent.
of talents.
And she just, when I watch her, she makes me want to elevate my soul and become a better person, because I just think she's so put together, and I'm very excited to see.
We watched the Priyanka video, the 73 questions with Priyanka, and then we were asked we should also watch the 73 questions with Deepika.
And we're like, yes, let's do that.
Yeah. So we hopefully will get a little more insight into her. We did watch the Getting Ready for the Met Gala with Deepika, which was kind of our first glimpse at her real personality. Yeah, but I'm hoping this one will be really cool. Yeah,
the 73 questions of Vogue are hit or miss depending on just the questions they're asking and how they've just, done what they do. So I will be very interested to see if she kind of goes along which format of the 73 questions that she is going to be
Sometimes
given.
they can feel like very rehearsed and very like not their true, genuine answers. Like they feel like maybe they've been kind of manipulated.
Like given lines by Vogue.
Yeah.
But then sometimes they're so natural and you're like, okay, they came up with this on their own.
Yeah.
So I am very excited to watch this, and I think we just need to begin.
I think so too. Boom.
I might as well grab the paper for her. Hey!
Were you stealing that?
No, I wasn't stealing.
Just kidding. Come on in.
Deepika, I am thrilled to be asking you 73 questions.
Oh my gosh, love the style of her
what
apartment.
What brings you to New York City?
My first ever American Vogue cover shoot.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
And how often are you here?
Very often.
What's the first place you visit when you land in New York City?
Central Park.
Favorite restaurant in New York City?
ABC Kitchen.
When did you first ever come to New York City?
1999, I think.
And where were you born?
Denmark, Copenhagen.
Do you speak
Really?
any Danish?
One word is skål, which means cheers.
How many languages can you speak?
About 6.
And
Wow.
where is home in India?
Mumbai.
Can you describe India in 3 adjectives?
Wow. Warmth, diverse, and full of culture.
What do you love most about it?
Exactly that.
Now, if I only had 24 hours to spend in Mumbai, what should I do?
Walk around South Mumbai, eat a lot, and come visit me.
Done. And are there any similarities Mumbai has to New York?
Tons.
And what do you miss most about Mumbai and India when you're away?
Food and family.
I would love to go there one day.
Can I offer you something? Some water maybe?
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
Come on.
Well, it's extremely cozy in here.
I
Thank
love
you.
this
And growing up,
apartment.
what was your favorite Bollywood film of all time?
Mr. India.
Can you describe a typical day on a Bollywood film set?
A lot of hard
And
work.
you know that's my
a
favorite
lot
pink
of fun,
color.
and great food.
Cinema or stage?
Cinema.
Drama or comedy? Thank you.
Drama.
Now, I heard a rumor that you're an amazing dancer. Can you bust out a move for me right now?
Who told you that?
I'm not telling you.
In a bit. I'm just warming up.
Okay, well, I'm not letting you off the hook. Now, as someone who has worked in both Bollywood and Hollywood, what would you say are the biggest similarities between the two places?
It's all the same.
What, if anything, surprised you about Hollywood?
How welcoming people were.
What director would you most like to work with?
Damien Chazelle.
If you can go back and star in any film, what would it be and why?
Titanic.
Yes,
Leonardo
me
DiCaprio.
too.
What would you say has been your most challenging film?
Padmavat.
What's more competitive, professional badminton or professional modeling?
Professional badminton.
Was there anything you
didn't know
learned
she
as an
did that.
athlete that you found useful in your modeling and acting career?
A lot of things, but discipline.
What do you consider to be a life-changing moment in your career?
The movie I did, Cocktail.
Do you recall a specific moment when you realized that you can make a career in acting?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, and observing your multifaceted career path, do you see yourself pivoting towards something different again?
Production. Being a producer.
I love that.
Ooh.
And what do you find most interesting about that?
I'll know soon.
And what's something interesting you're yet to try that you'd love to master?
I've already tried, but I'd love to master a headstand. Let me show you.
Okay, and you're gonna need the practice. On a scale of 1 to 10, just how busy are you at the moment?
8.5.
What's your favorite way to unwind after a long day on set?
Binge watch and dinner. Yeah.
Perfect evening.
Oh, 1 second.
What is the one thing that you would consider yourself to be a master at?
Badminton?
I wonder who's at the door.
Hi.
Hi, delivery for you.
Thank you.
These are lovely flowers.
Is this from you?
No,
Trying to make up for stealing the newspaper?
I would never do such a thing. Deepika, what's your most overused phrase?
Really?
And what would you say is your most overused emoji?
In a good way, the heart emoji.
What's a phrase you wish people would stop saying?
Hashtag.
What are you most excited about in 2019?
The film I'm going to start working on.
Now, you recently said...
1 second. Do you want to come with me? I'm
Yeah.
going to place these upstairs.
Okay. You recently said in a GQ interview that you like to talk to flowers.
I do.
Okay. Show me.
It's about
Good
where
morning.
Priyanka went upstairs.
If you were a flower, what flower would you be?
They follow.
I'd
a
love to be
pattern.
hydrangeas. White ones.
Now, judging by your Instagram, you're traveling so much.
Yes.
Where were you last?
In transit.
Obviously. What's one travel hack that you can share with me?
Hydration. Always hydrate.
What's a country you're desperate to visit that you haven't been to yet?
I've already been to, but I'd love to visit Mexico again.
If you could travel with any person
food's
as your
good.
guide, who would that person be? Living or dead?
I'd like to be the guide with Princess Diana.
Where would you guys go?
To India.
And what would you guys do?
Walk around. Eat.
Sounds good.
I love her.
Sorry. Could you help me water the flowers, please?
Sure, no problem. Now, have you ever Googled yourself?
I'd love to say no, but yes.
And what's the first thing you thought of when you woke up this morning?
Sunshine.
Do you have
looks
any
like she lives
daily
in a
beauty
hotel.
routines or rituals?
Moisturize.
What's one product that you cannot go a day without wearing?
Sunscreen.
Who's your fashion icon?
Yep.
Cliche, but Audrey Hepburn.
What are 3 things that every woman should own?
An amazing pair of jeans, an amazing white shirt, and the correct lingerie.
And what's the most extravagant thing that you've ever worn?
I'd say the pink Ashi Studio gown that I wore to Cannes in 2018.
I remember that one.
I love
And
the
I remember
hyping
that
of her.
Beyonce chose to wear the same exact dress.
Love the
Yes.
style.
And if you could wear one of Beyonce's iconic outfits, which one would it be?
I'd want to steal all of her show costumes, to be honest.
You were recently named one of Time 100's
Single
most influential
ladies.
people.
The single ladies.
Yes.
How did that feel?
Yeah.
I have to admit, I did feel a small sense of achievement.
And you chose to share your experience of living with depression. How did it feel to speak about that for the first time?
Very liberating.
What was your motivation to do that?
To destigmatize mental illness,
What do you think the most common misconception is about depression?
that it won't happen to anyone.
What's your life mantra?
Live, love, and love.
What does feminism mean to you?
Equality.
How do you feel about where feminism is currently in India?
It's in a great place, but we still have a long way to go.
If you could have a debate with anyone in the world, who would it be?
Little children, because they're so innocent,
Agreed.
What would it be about?
about how they're so cute and why they should ever grow up.
What's the most beautiful
Correct.
place that you've ever seen?
The Maldives.
What's the best concert that you've ever been to?
Coldplay in Berlin.
Now, Deepika, we're towards the end of this interview, and I believe we talked about you
Coldplay's
showing
one
me
of my
some
best concerts.
dance
Yes,
moves.
you remembered. Okay, hold on 1 second.
Okay. What's your favorite color to wear?
White.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Any Mariah Carey song.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
Lies.
What's your worst habit?
Mine too.
I think I clean up too much.
What show are you binge watching right now?
Ozark.
How would you describe
You
your
have
sense
to
of
watch
humor?
Ozark.
Honest.
What's the best advice you've received from your parents?
To be honest.
What's something you've learned to love with age?
To be authentic.
That's important.
Yes.
Hold on.
Okay,
The dance move.
Ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Flossing.
you show me.
Bollywood needs flossing.
Yes,
Flossing.
it does.
You better trademark that. All right, I'm out of here.
Bye.
Wow. That was fun.
I love her.
Yeah. She's
I
super
honestly
fun.
feel like she hits everything that I want a superstar to be. I want them to look put together. I want them to have brains about them, but also humor. And I don't want it to be put on. And I don't feel like we get that with her. I think she's just a genuine person. I think, like, specifically in the question about like feminism, I feel like she just has a matter of fact, honest answer about feminism. It's not this whole like, well, this is what we have to do and this is what we have to do. It's just like cut to the chase, cut to the chase, cut to the chase, and give us the answer.
Yeah, she's very succinct in her answers. She was like, nope, yep, sure.
Yeah.
Like, it was no over elaboration.
And I love how important honesty is to her and also authenticity. Those are things.
It comes across really strong in her.
Yeah, and I think that honestly, we've been sleeping on Deepika, and we need to fully immerse ourselves into Deepika, kind of go down like a Shreya wormhole that we did, but with Deepika.
Yeah.
Because I just adore her, and I want to see her thrive on the American level and internationally. It's really amazing. I had no idea that she was born elsewhere.
Yeah.
And
in Denmark. Right?
Yeah. That's amazing. That's amazing. And I also just think that she's got a very grounded, real, in touchness with just life.
Yeah.
There's obviously she's a superstar, but it seems like the bells and whistles aren't a showcase thing. It seems like they just come from, like, she's just cut from a fine piece of cloth.
Yes.
Cheers to Deepika.
Cheers.
I love you.
Thank you for recommending to us, and remember, tell your aunties about Sam and Jacob. Goodbye.
Bye.